New York City is at the top of the terror target list, but for the first time in 20 years, the city's mayor does not have security clearance to review classified documents. CBS 2's Tony Aiello here with details and reaction. Tony?
Dana, City Hall confirms Mayor de Blasio doesn't have security clearance and apparently has no plans to even apply. For some, that is a concern, given threats from lone wolves and organized terror groups.
Rudy Giuliani had security clearance. Michael Bloomberg was cleared too. But Bill de Blasio is not cleared to review classified documents detailing possible threats to the city.
This is something that's not just a nice to have or something that I'll get to down the road somewhere. It's essential.
Security expert Edmund Hartnett held a security clearance as commissioner of Yonkers Police. He says while de Blasio is briefed by police officials with clearance, it's not the ideal.
It also puts the people with clearance in somewhat of a difficult situation. They are mandated by law, by statute, that they cannot divulge this information. Now they have something critical they have to pass on to their boss, and they have to kind of dance a dance that's made unnecessary if the mayor has clearance.
An estimated 5 million Americans have some level of security clearance, including many thousands who work in local law enforcement. But when it comes to local elected officials, not so much.
The FBI recently denied security clearance to the mayor of Portland, Oregon, saying access to classified material is necessarily controlled. It is not common practice to provide security clearances for local elected officials.
It's okay. He's not the professional police officer. He's not the professional law enforcement officer. He's the mayor, and unless he's going to micromanage the police department, which I don't think is a good idea, let the professionals do their job.
In the 1980s, de Blasio supported the Marxist Sandinista regime in Nicaragua and violated a travel ban by honeymooning in Cuba. Topics certain to come up during the security clearance process.
Those questions will be asked. I don't know if in and of itself they'd be disqualifying in nature, though.
City Hall downplays the significance here, saying there are no meaningful barriers to the mayor getting the information he needs to keep the city safe, and in a crisis, promising the FBI would give him access to everything necessary.